That time of year, it's Oscar time as all of Hollywood preps for the main event. We're taking a look at who has the best odds of winning on Sunday night. Alex Costakis joining us from Los Angeles for this week's Hollywood Stock Exchange. So Alex, I'm hearing from the producer this is your busiest week for your exchange, correct?
That's absolutely true. I mean, this is the most anticipated event of the year. Obviously, it's a culmination of the theatrical year, if you think about it that way. It's something that we've been doing, trading Oscars now for about 10 years on the exchange. So there's a lot of activity that happens about this time of the year.
All right, well, we're going to start off with the best picture. Who are your traders betting on? And I should point out to our viewers at home that 7 out of 8 times or 8 out of 8 times, your traders are right about who wins. So if people are at home betting money with their friends, they should really pay attention to you. But anyway, I digress. All right, let's start with best picture. Right. It's true. So
yeah, no, okay, but that's a good point, though. That's a very good point, Cheryl, because the fact is that what we do is we trade, first of all, the nominations, right? Those who are going to be nominated for the top 8 categories, and then the winners. And so our performance, actually, over the past 10 years or so, for nominations is about 82% accuracy, and for the winners, about 93% accuracy. And that's because the traders aren't just trading based on what they like. It's what they think the Academy is going to do, and that's the big difference.
Those are like George Clooney odds, but anyway, all right, let's get to the best picture. Who are they saying? Who do they want? Okay,
well, in the case of best picture, it's No Country for Old Men. It's the Joel and Ethan Coen film, of course, adaptation of Cormac McCarthy's rather violent film taking place down in Texas in the West. Traders had this right out of the starting gate. There was a point where Atonement was sort of coming in there as well as a possible contender. But truly, it's No Country for Old Men.
All right, best actor.
Best actor, Daniel Day-Lewis, There Will Be Blood. Again, no contest here. He came right out of the starting gate. Johnny Depp, though, had a little bit of trading going on, but it's it's Daniel Day-Lewis.
And best actress?
Best actress, we're looking at, in this case, Julie Christie, and we love her. I mean, we remember her from Dr. Zhivago. She's been an Academy Award winner before. It's Julie Christie, and she pretty much has a lock on it.
Okay, and real quick, just the supporting categories, the actor, actress, who do you got?
Okay, for the supporting actor, it's Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem, No Country for Old Men, no battle on that one. And for supporting actress, it's Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett, of course, is coming in as Bob Dylan in I'm Not There.
Okay, all right. Hey, Alex, stay with us if you don't mind. A little treat for us, for you to stick around if you don't mind. You know, we want to know, will the Oscars be a big flop this weekend? We're making our bets here, actually, in our newsroom. But joining us now, once again, James Lebenthal. Adam Lashinsky in San Francisco is with us. Adam, I love seeing you. All right, Adam, so here's the thing. Oh, Adam is gone. All right, well, you know, we're going to miss Adam, but hopefully we'll get him back. All right, so Jim, here's the thing. Here was my question this morning.
Fire away.
You've got a time when you've got the markets are volatile. You got foreclosures. You got people who are worried about the economy. You got the election. People are more interested in Hillary and Obama. They seem to be in these Oscars. Is this going to really hurt the Oscars? Is it kind of thumbing their nose up at America when they've got the jewels and the money and the cars when people are, you know, kind of struggling right now?
You know, I'm not sure that I'm the best person to answer the question. It's just an opinion. I don't think it's thumbing anybody's nose at the rest of the world. It's a distraction. And forgive me, Tom and Cheryl, for saying this, but entertainment is a distraction from our daily woes. Not everybody thinks they're going to be Lindsay Lohan, but they like following her because it takes their mind off of the day-to-day stresses they're dealing with.
All right, so you think that we need this. We need this at this time. We need to feel good about something.
Well, you're putting a stronger word in my mouth. I don't think we need it, as if the Oscars, if they didn't happen, we would somehow cease to function. We all know that we wouldn't, but it's nice to have. I mean, that's what entertainment is. It gives us a distraction, but it's not a vital survival need.
Okay, Alex, so here's the thing. Same question to you. Do you think that with America kind of, you know, we're struggling right now, is it appropriate for them to be out there in $1 million in diamonds?
Well, you know, let's put it this way. I mean, the word distraction is a good word. It's an escape. If you think about it from a historical perspective, when it comes to the awards, when it comes to Hollywood in general, even the time of the Great Depression or so, people went to movies. People want to go out and they want to see something that entertains them, makes them feel happy. And so when things aren't going so well, it's a wonderful escape. And so is it appropriate that they're wearing their diamonds and all that? Well, we like that. And there's nothing wrong with, I think, having a night of fun. You know, again, if you think about it from a historical perspective, some of the most wonderful Oscar ceremonies and the awards and films were during times of hardship, definitely.
All right. Well, Alex Costakis out in Los Angeles. I think the trading goes till 4 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, right, sir?
That's correct. 5 o'clock's the show.
James Labenthal here in New York. James, you're fired, but that's another story. You, Michael Schulman, are killing me this morning. And our apologies to Adam Lashinsky. We had some satellite issues. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Well, we have